Hi there. If you're a recent university graduate and life has already taught you that the world of work, the world of jobs, is very different from how you may have perceived it before you entered university or even while you were at university quite very recently, and that it's very different now than how things were in the times of your parents when they left school or when they left university, then this message is just for you. If you are a recent university graduate who graduated sometime in 2025 or sometime in 2024 or maybe in 2023, and finding a job that suits you, suits your requirements, your aspirations, your dreams, or finding a job that's a match with what you studied at university or what you perceived or pictured yourself doing after you graduated from university with that particular degree which you have completed, then this message is for you. My message to you today is that this is the best advice, career advice, job advice, life advice, whatever you want to call it. This is the best advice that anybody on earth can ever give to you, and I'm giving it to you from the heart and from the mind, both, for free. And that advice is that if you are unable to find a job that matches your requirements, your aspirations, your dreams, your goals, if you're having trouble securing a job for a very long time, you're finding it hard or almost impossible or even impossible to get a job where you can fully utilize your own personal talents, your competencies optimally that you want to utilize, where you can utilize to the full extent the education that you've received, the skills that you've picked up throughout your educational life, then be confident in yourself, be bold with yourself, take control, take ownership of your life, have the courage, draw out that courage of your own for your own self, and invent a job for yourself. If you cannot find salaried employment, if you cannot find someone else giving you salaried employment to be able to fully utilize your talents, to be able to fully utilize your skills, to be able to fully utilize the education that you've received and you're probably proud of, rightfully so, then give yourself a job. Pursue self-employment, pursue entrepreneurship in any form. It can be technopreneurship, solopreneurship, whatever. Pursue enterprise. Start something of your own. Be a self-starter. Have the faith, have the confidence in yourself to be able to start something on your own, of your own, independently, without anyone else having to tell you what to do. Start something that you see value in and convince others that it's got value for them, and you earn your keep, you make your own living. Have the faith, have the confidence to do that. Now, I know what I'm telling you is in direct contradiction to what a lot of other people, all kinds of other voices will tell you. Oh, be humble. Oh, accept reality. Make a compromise in life. Let it go. Not everyone succeeds or is successful or is meant to climb certain ladders. manage your expectations. Life is a learning journey. Learn from the bottom. It's okay. You learned something during your university days as part of your degree. Well, learn something else that they did not teach you at university and make do with that. You will end up, if you follow those sorts of advice, you'll end up in quite a spiral that will be very, very difficult to get out of a little later. So, know yourself, know what you've got, know the value of what you've got. And I'm talking about what you've got up here. I'm talking about your intelligence, your competence that saw you through university, that saw you through graduation, that saw you through passing all those subjects, those units that you took at university. I want you to be able to see your worth for yourself and have confidence in yourself to be able to make the most of all of that. That if someone is not going to see it enough to give you the right opportunity for you at the right price, then you make the most of it without relying on someone else. You have the confidence in yourself to be able to do it. Be a self-starter. Pick yourself up. Think, how can I add something to this world? How can I add value to the lives of others, to the businesses of others, in a way that they do not have a substitute for, in a way that they cannot rely on some other source for, and that they must come to me. Think hard, put your mind to it, put your heart to it, and then run with it. Be a self-starter, be an entrepreneur. Self-employment is quite a lifestyle on its own. It's quite a whole life on its own. It's very different from a salaried company or corporate job, but it's quite a life which I do not practice what I preach. I only preach that which I practice as a coach, as a consultant, as a futurologist. I myself am self-employed, and I've been for more than a decade. And believe me, I would have regretted in life had I not pursued this course of self-employment myself. So I'm not going to give you any advice that I do not follow myself. I'm only giving you this advice from my own life experience. So yes, the world of work has changed. The socio-technical realities of today are very different from 10 years ago. Technology has changed how business functions, business processes work today, how workflows work today, how time plays out today in terms of completing tasks. So the job market is very, very different, right? And there's also a transition that's going on in the world right now between what the industry needs and what the education system is preparing people for and churning graduates out with, right? So it's a bit of a challenge. It's a dicey situation. But what are you going to do? Wait it out? If so, for how long? Is it practical? And what do you stand to lose? So think about what I'm saying in here. This is the best possible advice any human being can give to you right now if you are a graduate of 2025, 2024, 2023, recent times, as of the time at which I'm recording this video. Take ownership of your life. Believe in yourself. Have confidence in what you've learned, what you've acquired intellectually, and think about how you can make the best of it to do something that someone else can't, that the world can definitely do with, and how do you make a business out of that? All the best.